guys, Simon here. Today we're going to learn 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. Okay, this has a really famous piano riff in it that I think loads of people would really love to learn. It's not that complicated, even though it sounds very tricky. I think it's definitely something that you could teach to like a beginner, or definitely a beginner to intermediate kind of piano player. So okay, let's get into it. Right, we're going to start with, so it's a 4-bar phrase. We'll start with the first bar. Okay, let's have a look here. Right, we're starting with the B. So this is the B that's just below high C. Okay, so we're gonna go. So I'll call this B middle B. Okay, because I call any of these notes here in the middle octave, that's, you know, starts with middle C, I call these middles, I call this the middle octave. So middle C, middle D, middle E, middle F, middle G, middle A, middle B. Okay, in this octave here, we've got the high notes. So I call them high C, high D, high E, high F, high G, high A, high B. Then up here we have double high C, double high D, double high E, and so on. Anyway, okay, I think we'll be staying in this range though for today. So let's learn this part. Okay, we'll start with the first bar, which sounds like this. Okay, so for this one, right, in the right hand, we get middle B, high B, with your 5, back to middle B, with your 1, then high B. Okay, then with the 4, we have high A sharp, middle B again, then high A sharp, then an F sharp, then high F sharp with the 2. Okay. Then with the 3, we have high D sharp, 2 on high C sharp, 1 on middle B. Okay, so that's B, 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 A sharp, B, A sharp, F, D sharp, C sharp, B. Okay, now the left hand is very simple. Okay, it's just sort of 3 notes that sort of kind of work, well, 4 notes, well, it's 3 notes, but they just kind of work in a loop. So we have E, this is middle E with your 3, then 2 on F sharp, 4 on D sharp, and then back to E. Okay, so 4 notes in the sequence. Okay, so now how they coincide with the melody notes in the right hand is this. So we start off with that first B. So that's a middle B. Okay, then it's high B and middle E. Okay, then middle B, high B. Okay, then the next note in the bass, so we have A sharp, and that's a high A sharp and middle F sharp. Okay, then middle B, high A sharp, and then middle D sharp and high F sharp. And you hold on that for a few beats, and then the little tag at the end, middle E and high D sharp, high C sharp, middle B. Okay, I'll just play through that like half speed, okay? Okay, so that's the first bar done. Now we're going to have a look at the second bar. Okay, so, maybe I'll just play it through at full speed first for you. Okay, okay, right. So, okay, this one's a little bit more dense. You play the whole way through. In the first bar, there's like there's some held notes and a little kind of breath in there in between a phrase. But this one, it's straight through. So you really got to know what you're doing here. Okay, right, let's do the right hand first. Okay, so right, we're starting here. 5 on high B, 1 on middle B, 5 on high B, 4 on high A sharp, 1 on B, 4 on high A sharp, then 2 on high F sharp, 1 on middle B, F sharp, B, F sharp, B, 3 on high D sharp, 4 on E, 3 on D sharp, 2 on C sharp. Okay, so that's the right hand. Okay, so you might realize there that it's really just the first bar. So well, it's very like the first bar, but it's kind of like they just sort of fill in the middle bit with a lot of the F sharp B, F sharp B. So okay, right, then the left hand again. Left hand is just the same as the first bar. So that's middle E. Then 2 on F sharp, 4 on D sharp, 3 on E. Okay. Okay, so right now let's put the right and left hand together slowly. Okay, so we're starting with, okay, middle E and high B together. Okay, then middle B, high B. Okay, then middle F sharp and high A sharp, then middle B, high A sharp, and then middle D sharp and high F sharp, then middle B, F sharp, B, F sharp, B, and then middle E and high D sharp, high E, high D sharp, high C sharp. Okay, just play through that half speed. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to do bar 3. Oh, we don't really need to do bar 3. Bar 3 is just the same as bar 1. So, okay, let me just play it for you again, okay? Okay, now we've just got the last bar to do. So, okay, let me play it for you full speed first. Here we go. So, okay, let's go through the right hand first. Okay, I'm here in kind of B position. So when I say B position, I mean that my 1 is on B. And then the other fingers kind of fall on these notes here. So 2 is on C sharp, 3 is on D sharp, 4 is on E, and 5 is on F sharp. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so just the right hand first. 3 on high D sharp, 2 on C sharp, 1 on B, 3 on D sharp, C sharp, B, 5 on high F sharp. Okay, and then a little pause, hold for a few beats, and then 1 on B and 2 on C sharp. Okay, all together. Okay, now the left hand, 3 on, again same as the first 3 bars. It's just E, F sharp, D sharp, E. Okay, in the middle octave. So let's put that together with the right hand. Okay, so middle E and high D sharp, and high C sharp, middle B, middle F sharp, and high D sharp, C sharp, B, middle D sharp, and high F sharp. Hold that for a few beats, and then middle E, and then middle B and high C sharp. Just play that at half speed.